As we head into peak fire season, SDGE wants you to be prepared.
Yeah, there's a wildfire safety fair happening this weekend in Alpine, and joining us now around the table is Denice Menard from SDGE. Welcome.
Thank you, Maria. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good.
You know what? We are talking about peak fire season coming up, the hottest and driest times of the month. We've got the third fair coming up. During this time. Talk a little bit about that.
Yes, this is our third one. This one's going to be in Alpine. And the first two, we had Valley Center as well as Ramona. And the one in Ramona was like extremely well attended. We had over 300 people. So we're expecting a really good attendance at the Alpine one as well. So this is the third one before this peak wildfire season. But of course we do other stuff like open houses and things like that. So we're always trying to get out into the community.
So tell us what these fairs, how these fairs go, like when people come, what are they going to experience? And especially as fires seemingly have gotten more and more severe in recent years, what kind of things that they learn or gain out of going to these?
Yeah, that's a lot of the reason why we go to these communities, right? We have Ramona, Alpine. They seem to sometimes get hit the hardest during this peak wildfire season. So when people come, the first thing they get is one of these emergency safety kits. And this is kind of a starter kit. So we have some really good things in there like the face mask, bandages, things like that that you would need. But then we ask people to go ahead and make sure that they put other things in there that they would need, like medications or another set of eyeglasses or your charger for your cell phone, things like that. Even a USB drive with your important information.
So things you have to have if you have to run out the door and grab, just grab the things that so you can actually make one of these. But there are 300 of these backpacks that you'll be handing out to people coming to these fairs. Yes, and as well as we're going to have well over 33 vendors. So the nice thing is we're going to have the Red Cross out there, we're going to have CAL FIRE out there, we're going to have presenters that are going to be there for people to go in, and we really want people to come prepared. That's really the whole reason that we're having these, so that they can come prepared, they can ask the questions, but we're also going to have a lot of fun. You can see there's Bruce, there's face painting, and Bruce does the arcs and sparks, and there's face painting for the kids, and we have the hot dogs, and we're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. So we have free ice cream, and it's going to be really hot out there, so we want people to come prepared for the heat and things like that, but come prepared with their questions. That's really the most important thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. So what kind of things have people seem to really learn in these kinds of events where they may not have known before?
Well, I think one of the things and one of the tips that I learned and I thought was amazing was like always just keep a pair of shoes under your bed. If you keep a pair of shoes under your bed, you have your emergency backpack and you have your evacuation route already ready with your family, then no one has any questions, right? You can get out the door, you can have your shoes by your bed, you can grab your family, and you already know that's the most important thing in that moment in time. So those are some of the things that I learned, but then of course we have other people, they want to know about where they should plant their trees. So we have a vegetation management where they talk about the right place, right plant, and things like that. So
there
are a million different
clearance
things.
and the long-term stuff that you have to do.
Yeah, we have our meteorologists out there and they talk about different conditions and things to look out for. So there's just a plethora of information and we really want people to come and join and have a good time. But as we were talking about earlier, it's a serious subject and we're just going to put a fun spin on that serious subject, which is wildfire preparedness.
All right. Well, Denice, thank you so much. Thank you, and for more information on the event, visit our website, fox5sandiego.com. Of course, we'll have it all there. It's right there, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2:30 at the Alpine Community Center. And just click on our CNOW tab. You can find it all there. Thanks, Denice.
Of course.
Thank you.